Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a kind of like testing out some drugstore products. It's not a full face because there were certain things that I was looking for that I couldn't find. We're going to be testing out the Maybelline 24-hour SuperStay full coverage foundation. I picked this up. I was trying to find a concealer and I couldn't find one in my shade. But I did pick up the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in light medium. Hopefully this works. I don't care for like a really white under eye, but I do like it a little bit brighter, but we're gonna see how this works. I also picked up a baked highlighter from e.l.f. in the shade Apricot Glow, which is this beautiful like peachy golden color, so I have high hopes for this. I picked up a new Eco Tool sponge, which this sponge is one of my favorite sponges like as of right now. And I also picked up this Hard Candy Plumping Serum Lip Gloss. I don't normally like lip plumpers, so I'm hoping that it kind of feels like the Buxom lip gloss, but this is in the shade Baby Doll, and it just looks like a really pretty nude. Ta-da, surprise. I know. These are things that have been pretty popular on like YouTube and Instagram and social media and stuff, so I just figured I would pick some up so I could give them a try. By the way, my hair is a little bit different. It's dirty right now, so you can't really tell, but I added a ton of lowlights to it and I just love it so much better. I was just over the whole like ombre balayage. I feel like everyone just looks the same at this point. Like everybody has the dark roots and the light ends, so I wanted something different and I'm so happy with it. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into the video. If you guys want to see all of these new drugstore products, then just keep on watching. Okay, so as far as primers, I don't have any drugstore primers that I bought, so I'm just gonna prime with my Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray from Too Faced. And I already did my eyes off camera because I don't have any new products. I was looking for eyeshadow palettes and I just couldn't find any that I was like, yes, like I want to spend my money on that. So I just did something super simple with the BH Cosmetics palette with Carli Bybel, and I just threw some lashes on. Nothing crazy, I just wanted something super simple. For primer, I'm also going to put on the Pores No More Luminizer Primer from Dr. Brandt. I've been trying this out for a little while since we got it in our BoxyCharm last month just to see how I like it, and so far I like it. It gives a really nice luminous glow to the skin, which I want because I don't want this foundation to be too dry on my skin. So for foundation, I got the Maybelline 24-hour blah 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 SuperStay Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade 312 Golden, and I used 312 Golden in the matte and poreless, so I figured this would be a good match, I hope anyway. What does that sound? Do you guys hear that? Maybe it's, oh whatever, maybe it's just me. So I'm just gonna take a few pumps of this. I'll start off with just two, just because I don't want it to feel too thick. I'm just going to, oh, that looks like a good match. Dot it on my face. That looks like a great match, actually. It's starting to oxidize, I can tell, which, but whatever. So I'm just going to bounce that in with my Eco Tool sponge. Ooh, it blends out really fast, which is good. Wow, this is definitely full coverage. And you guys know, well, if you watch me, you guys know that I'm not a full coverage everyday type of girl. I'm more of like a medium coverage, just because I don't really care for full coverage unless I'm like going somewhere or doing something or really want my makeup to be like bam. But this is definitely full coverage and pretty matte. The color looks good though. It did oxidize, but not too much, so that's a good thing. I don't have a new drugstore concealer, so I'm just gonna use my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium Tan. And this isn't like a super bright shade. It's more of like my natural highlighting shade. So this stuff does oxidize though. You can see a pretty good amount, but I love the concealer. And I was gonna pick up a new beauty sponge, but I don't want to spend my money on things that I don't know how they work, and if I end up hating them, then I'm like, great, now I'm stuck with this product that I hate and I spent my money on it. Because I did that with the Morphe sponge, the contour and highlight, and I hate it. The concealer blends it out really well on top of it. The concealer looks fantastic on top of it, like really nice. And now we're gonna set with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This one is in the shade 20 Light Medium, which hopefully it works. It's not super light. All the other lighter shades were sold out, but we're gonna try this out anyway because I am tan, so. Oh, I like that shade. I like this shade a lot, actually. It's way more natural on me. This looks pretty good so far. I really like the finishing powder underneath the eyes. It's nice and matte. It's not making me look dry or anything. It just looks good. The foundation definitely set itself, which is good. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky or anything like that. It feels really, really nice. Color looks perfect. I wonder if I should even put powder. I'm gonna put a little bit of setting powder. This is the Photo Focus pressed powder from Wet n Wild. I'm just gonna put a really small amount of this just here, because that's where I'm gonna put my bronzer, and I really don't want it to skip. Now for bronzer, oh look, mine broke again. I was gonna order the butter bronzer in the darker shades, but I had just spent like all this money on this other makeup, so I was like, girl, slow down, slow down. So I'm just going to pick up this brush from Morphe. It's a M530. I picked this up at Ulta, and I'm gonna go in with the butter bronzer that keeps chipping. It's like literally all broken. This one is in the shade Bronzer. And I'm gonna pick up this brush, and this is a contour brush, and I'm just going to sculpt out my cheekbones very lightly. You guys know I'm not a big contourer, but I just got this brush, and wow, I've been wanting to give it a shot. Holy crap. Now I'm gonna pick up this Wet n Wild P60 brush. This is one of their new brushes, and my friend Katie actually got this. She got all the girls, all of us, some of these, so I'm just gonna pick up the bronzer just to continue bronzing, but with this brush. And I like this brush a lot for bronzer. I feel like it picks up and deposits like the perfect amount of color. I'm gonna use that to just bronze around my hairline. I still love this bronzer so freaking much. I need to pick up the darker shades. I'm also going to use this bronzer to contour, and I'm going to pick a Morphe E22 up with the same bronzer. And I'm just going to focus most of the color right here in like the inner corner of my nose and eye, just to kind of get that part chiseled out. Now contouring my nose, I love doing. I don't really care for contouring like my cheeks or anything, but my nose, I love contouring my nose because I have a chubby little nose. For blush, I didn't pick up any new ones. I was so stuck on which ones to pick up, so I'm just going to use my Mellow Wine blush, and this is from Wet n Wild. It's the color Icon blush, and I'm using a Morphe E4. And I love this blush. It's like the perfect like peachy, corally blush. Now for highlight, I want to pick up this e.l.f. highlighter. It's a baked highlighter in the shade Apricot Glow, and I have such high hopes for this that if this isn't pretty, I'm going to cry. Like, look at how beautiful. Oh, it looks so nice. It's like all the e.l.f. highlights that you have to like scrape off the first layer, which is annoying. So we're gonna try this out. I hope this looks good, and I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild P75 brush. Okay, it's definitely picking up on here. Oh my god. Do you guys see the highlight? Wow, that's so pretty. I love this highlighter. And I'm also going to take a little bit and put it in my inner corner, like my tear duct. I'm going to spray my face and just see how it looks when my face is wet. Like, are you kidding? Like, I have to actually tap that out, but freaking beautiful. And it's like so gold, and it's, you know, for people that are more tan, getting a nice like gold highlight and like with peach in it is like delicious. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the lips, and I'm gonna use my NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On lip liner in the shade Need Me. This is one of my favorite lip liners ever, so I'm just gonna line my lips with this. Alright, then I'm going to fill it in with the Bare It All lipstick from Wet n Wild. This is such a good nude. Wow, I forgot how much I love this color. Now over top, I'm going to try this Hard Candy lip gloss. I hate this packaging so much. Like this stupid, like you have to strip. These are annoying. Alright, and this is in the shade Baby Doll. I'm pretty sure I said that already, but we're going to try this on top. Wow. Yep. Win. Oh my god, I love it. Wow. Alright guys, so that is everything for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love every single thing that I put on my face, and that's so rare. Like, the foundation looks great. The setting powder looks great. The highlight is probably my favorite thing. The lip gloss, I can't. I love this so much. This is why I love trying out drugstore products, because it's not as bad when you purchase them because you're not spending so much money, but you can find such amazing gems. This lip gloss, guys, like, do you guys see how wet my lips look? I love it so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if there's any other drugstore products down below that you guys would like me to try out. I went looking through Ulta and I'm so stuck on what to get. So let me know your feedback down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.